Hello. Today we'll be reviewing two things. First thing is the new software the Vita just got. It is 3.0, and basically it's just getting the PS Vita ready for the PS4, which I'm very happy about. I won't be getting that for the first few weeks at least. I want to make sure all the bugs are out of the PS4 before I buy it, just in case there's some sort of eye of death or whatever came on the old consoles. But Battlefield 4, stoked about that. Definitely for Killzone also. But anyways, the new software that came onto this was the PS4 Link and the parental controls. Now the PS4 Link has two options: remote play and second screen. Remote play is pretty self-explanatory. You get to play PS4 games streaming over the Wi-Fi of yours on the Vita. Second screen is when playing a game on the PS4 system that supports the second screen feature, the Vita utilizes this, basically. So that's kind of cool how that might be used. Obviously, it's not going to work because I don't have one. But I really hope they start utilizing more of the remote play features in the video games, at least for the Vita, obviously, because the Vita desperately needs it. It doesn't have that great of... it has some really great games. I have these as just the games I own for the Vita at the moment. I downloaded some minis, and the Vita basically is just lacking in games. Set a passcode for parental control. I do not really care. 0000. 000. Yep, okay. Basically information. Features, games, play duration, change passcode, and about the PSN. That's another thing that did get changed, is on the Vita, it's now called PSN instead of the PlayStation Network, which is kind of cool. A couple of the icons got changed, and we'll look at those too. But there are some features you can block. Play duration, you can restrict it for day, for hour, for how long. Level 9, I don't think there's a strict use of games based on the following. There shouldn't be any restrictions. Features, basically everything should be unlocked. But that's what that is. That's pretty cool that they added that on here for parents or people that actually own a Vita, which isn't that many. Okay, so one more thing that did get changed is, let's see. I don't know where all my stuff is. There we go. The PlayStation, the party thing got changed, the icon. Now it's cool headset. The Messages app also changed, I believe. If I can... no, wait, maybe that didn't. Oh, it did. The icon kind of changed. And now it's just called Messages instead of whatever it was called before. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's basically that for the Vita, for the 3.0. It's just getting it ready for the actual... PS4, which is really cool how they did that. Now we're moving on to the bigger thing, which is Killzone Mercenary for the Vita. It's a little late for the thing, but oh well. I'm a pretty big procrastinator when it comes to uploading videos. I always have been. So, getting right into it. I'm going to turn the sound off for now. Basically, this game for the Vita was definitely the first-person shooter it needed. There was absolutely no issues with at least with how it's played for when you use the touch screen and how it's utilized for that. Like Resistance, Burning Skies was, that pretty much made you, and it was just really, really angering. But this game is really, really great for the Vita. It plays nice. Sound is, for the gun shooting, is really good. They just put in an update of like a gigabyte basically to help with the multiplayer because people couldn't get in, or they got in and then they got shot off, and it was just not very fun for the multiplayer at first. Now it's really nice. When you use the joysticks now, it feels like you're moving a lot better. It's a lot easier. Basically, there's campaigns, contracts, multiplayer. You can view your data and settings. Now, this game is a very Wi-Fi addicted game. because it wants you to see all your stuff and wants other players to see all your stuff. This is all saved online. Your Valor cards, all your information basically for how good you are or how bad you are is saved so that you can view it. I don't know if other people can view it if you don't want them to, but there's leaderboards, player profile. Beware, I'm not that great. So there's many options for you to view all your stuff. Definitely really cool how they did this. They basically wanted you. It's basically a multiplayer base game, which Killzone's really good at. They're also really good at single player, but their multiplayer is really good too. If we continue the campaign, I don't remember what point I'm at. I'm one of the many Vita owners who likes to play the game for a while, set it down, and go to a real console. As big of a diss to the Vita as it really is, it's a real console, but I played the 3DS way more. I believe this is a saving thing up here. And let's see what we are doing and why I can't skip any of this. It's probably talking going on. I probably should have listened, but I'm going to turn it down. I only want the gunshots to actually be heard. Let's see. The game also is running on Killzone 3's engine, so that's pretty cool how they ported that to a Vita game. Let's see. Also, this one best Vita game. So by IGN, and they're really cool. Let's see. Information probably about something I have to do here. Let's see. I was going to do a playthrough of this game, but it didn't seem that necessary considering it's not that long of a game. I haven't beat it, but I'm probably pretty close. I put in quite a few hours into it, like 7. So it's good in chunks, but not of straight gameplay. Okay, let's get right into this, hopefully. Maybe infiltrate the embassy is what it's telling me to do. That's great. The little power symbol. And as you can see, it looks really decent, at least, through the camera. Let's see. Through a camera, it's going to be a little hard, so don't be too hard on me when I try to play here. You can do this maneuver, which, oh, am I doing it? Nope, I'm not. Oh, I will be now. And you just do that. So they put that in from it. Basically, you get points for basically doing anything. Picking up ammo, you get points. Shooting people, you get points. Shooting them. Headshots, you get points. It's a really point-based game because you can use all of this stuff you get from here on multiplayer. So that's pretty cool. You can switch by using the touchscreen. You don't have to, I don't think. Nope, you use the D-pad. If otherwise, see, you get points for just killing people, and that's used to buy many things. Oh, it's not on this thing, but there's so many things you can buy with the points, ammo, guns, armor, so much. They even have like in-game sales, so that's really cool that they did that for the Vita. Once in a while, you see like a gun will be 20% off from that, and that's really cool. So it's really easy to maneuver around with the Vita now, at least for this game. So I'm just a terrible player at this game. So do not count this game short because of my gameplay. So that's that. For this, there are, I want to say 50 trophies. Let's see where. It might take a second. It's got to sync up my data. Oh, no, it does not. I only have 10% of them. It has so many trophies. I'm not a trophy hunter. I do quite a few, as many as I can. The only trophy thing I've ever gotten fully was Resistance Burning Skies, because that one only had like 20 or 25. I do plan on getting the Platinum in this one, though. It's just going to take some time when I actually have it. But they have a lot of trophies for you to get, so that's really cool. They basically made this a big Vita game. Like, they wanted this to be the miniature Skyrim for it, even though it's a linear gameplay. So that's that. Out of 10, this gets a definite 9.4 because of how great it was, how great the gameplay is. The multiplayer got updated, so that's really great. It supports, let's see, up to 8. It does use the rear touchpad sometimes. And there's 9 massive campaign missions. So you can count yourself in for maybe 10 hours. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, everything.